What's up, guys? I'm testing out this new editing software and I'm just gonna commentate over this video. This is something new, so trying it out. Let's go.
What's up, everyone? Drake Killer Fitness here. www.drakekillerfitness.com. And this is gonna be a continuing on that series, a real talk, man. And let's get right into it. I'm gonna talk about college. I want to save y'all some money, some time, and yeah. So this is gonna be a video for people that's going in college, or you may be already in college. Like this is like
to the people who going to college the right way.
College is not what it's cracked up to be. Here's how to make college work. You need to know exactly what you want to do when you go in there. That's how to make college work. And you need to be interning and doing things while you're in college to make sure you can secure a job immediately when you get outside. Because let's be honest, some of us have scholarships, some of us have grants, but man, a large percent of people in some way, shape, or form have to get some type of a loan, and loans stick with you. I mean, this is real money we talking about. You may just, I'm going to college, but you own loans. Man, you're going to have to pay all of that back. They want that back like every month. Let me tell you.
It's true.
And
that's true.
You can minimize that by don't get caught up in drinking. Don't get caught up in any extracurricular activities.
True.
You want to go in there,
get caught up in that,
and get out as quick as possible. You need to
make
sure you know exactly what you need to do, and make sure it's a good degree.
It's things I've learned, guys. Shit.
But even with the
I
best
didn't
degree,
do it the right way.
You can go in there and then leave out with the loans, and then not have a job, and then you just wind up just getting some random job that you don't even really need education for anyway. So I mean, you want to be able to utilize your degree too, and just make sure you really need to know. I thought, when I went that I wanted to do athletic training, right? So I thought I'd go in there, and it's nothing like what I'm actually doing right now is what I wanted to do anyways, but that's besides the point. Athletic training is it's not like fitness training, it's you're basically a first responder to an injury out there on the field or on the court or something, and I wasn't trying to deal with that, man. And I was thinking, I already had a good background of, muscle mechanics and imbalances and things like that, and they got me in there doing some mummy man training, as I say, which I know it's a progression, but that's not really what I wanted. I was told
that wasn't what I wanted to
do. Debt forgiveness, you may not know about that. Basically, it's certain jobs you can get that'll forgive your debt if you go into them into that profession after college. But that's besides the point. I mean, I can even admit I kind of got caught up in the fact of I wanted to go to college because I thought that if you go to college, that makes you smart, or that makes you it's respectable, which it is respectable. But let me tell you something, it's not respectable if you go in there doing what you're not supposed to. You keep on failing classes, you don't know what you want to do, you just mindlessly going around, going to college and getting involved in, all these different things that you're not supposed to be, or you know what I mean?
Exactly.
It's a waste of money, and that money is like real. This is real advice, And for the incoming freshmen coming in, college life is not all it's cracked up to be. I mean the dorms,
beautiful dorms,
especially like your first year. I was in Newberry at Henderson, and it was horrible. It was like what with a prison. It was legit like a prison because it had cement walls. The water would just run cold. I mean, you having a hot shower and then it just turned cold all of a sudden. I mean, people, idiots just don't know how to work a microwave. We having to evacuate the building at 3 a.m., waking up in the middle of the night. And guess what? I had a job that I had to be at at 5 a.m. while going to college, you know. So I had to wake up at like 4:15 every morning to get ready and go to my 5 a.m. job, you know. And guys, I mean, the food is not good. Unless you have a job like I did, where I bought like
somehow
a lot of
I was
groceries
accumulating
for myself,
$70 worth of groceries a week, guys. I don't know how.
While I was in college too back then, and I don't feel like college. Here's the things with college, comparing real life to college, you know, what I've experienced, you know, and in college, think of a math question, or in school, think of a math question. If I do everything right and do what the teacher tells me to do, I'm gonna come up with the right answer. If this is the formula to this this answer, and you do everything right, you're going to get the right answer, A+. In life, if you do everything right, you still may not get the right answer. I mean, you know what? You may get the right answer. It may come up with a good product. The product may be good, but it may not work out for you. That's the major difference. Like, for instance, like I was talking about the video, I haven't like popped yet with a whole lot of following, and you know, yeah. But I've done like everything. Like, my products are great. I mean, the amount that I put into them and the fact that they work, you know, I mean, the book is just awesome. It's freaking awesome, you know. I mean, keep in mind though, I've always been a good writer my whole entire life. My first time in college, with the first paper that I wrote, I got it was out of like 7 people out of his 2 classes of like 60 or something like that. I was in the top of the first people that was writing. I made the best grade. He said that. And that's without any teaching from him, the college professor. Now, he said, if these 7 people out of my 2 classes in this class, these 2 classes, excuse that, he said that y'all ahead of the curve. Y'all pretty much know how to write already. You know, I'm just gonna try to refine it. And this was a college professor, you know, and I've always been able to write extremely well, you know, and I've always had a problem with talking, not writing.
Just the God-given gift of writing.
And make you just,
you know.
My vocabulary is off the charts, especially now since I know like the body's processes and stuff. But that's besides the point, you know. You just need to be focused. Focus is the key, you know. And if you find yourself in a situation where you're in college, let me check the time.
Why didn't I edit that out? Come on, Drake. Come on, Snake.
And if you find yourself in a situation where
always
you're
something
not progressing in college, you know, I would highly advise thinking about what you really want to do and figuring out a way to make that happen.
That's real talk, man.
If that means you have to quit.
That's real talk. Don't waste money. Don't waste money.
College is respectable only if you getting it done. Only if you getting done. You know, just going to college, saying, "Oh, I'm in college. That's respectful. Everybody see me. I'm in college." Cut that out, because the money is real, and sooner or later, when you get out, you're gonna have a degree.
It's all fine and dandy until you get out with that loan money, man.
Or something like that. Even if you get the degree.
And a
lot of times,
look what happened to
thousands of dollars in debt. So the point that I'm trying to make from this video, if you don't get anything else, is know what you want to do, whether that goes to trade school. For me, I've been, to be honest with you, it's kind of like dropped into my hands what I was supposed to do anyway. I knew what I kind of want to do, and I know how my mind is like I'm not good at like really like math, or really I haven't put my effort into like being extremely good, because I believe if I gave my 100% like I give the other things to math, I could be a mathematician. I mean, the level at which I know the body is freaking crazy. I just have to, you know, make these videos and things to where, like, a teacher, why would I give you a grade 12 question if you're in grade 1? I'm not saying y'all can't understand, but I'm just saying I have to pace myself. and trying to give y'all the
It's like if you try to teach me how to work on a car.
The way I can understand
Me looking
the
like
process,
like
it
I'm
could've
stupid
worked out for
because
me,
I haven't
you know,
worked
if I
on a lot of
would've,
cars,
you know. But this just like training and everything, my business just dropped right into my hands, and like I've lost all the way, and I know how this works.
I'm a fitness
I
professional.
think I'm destined for this because, you know, if I think about quitting, literally, God sends me somebody and basically says you can't, you
That's
don't
true.
need to quit.
These
You
messages
inspire
I
me.
get,
And if
I
you
don't think
inspire
God would
somebody,
send
you know,
these
this is
people my
purpose.
way if He didn't
So,
think I could help
find
them,
your
you know?
purpose, guys, and keep going at it. Don't waste any time. If college is not for you, it's not for you. I'm not good at like
gotta
being in
teach
class.
myself.
I need to
I mean,
teach myself.
shoot, it's
I need to
ridiculous.
be out here and teach myself. This business, if I was taking a business class, ain't nothing like the real life. Let me tell you that right now. The business that I'm doing is real business.
Not saying that the
sales,
business classes wouldn't help.
I bet it doesn't tell
may
you
do that
about
in the
like
future. You
marketing
never know
in
about
this
me.
day and age and social media and cameras and things. But that's it.
Peace out, y'all.
Dracula,
Find your purpose.
Find your purpose. Talk to you guys.